Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, the gateway to the oceanfront undergoes a major facelift. Find out how it will bring new business to the beach. And are you ready? Hurricane season is here and forecasters are predicting a busy one. Plus, the governor is in town to sign new legislation. Find out how it affects you. That and more coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Mickey Aceto. Thanks for joining us. June 1st marked the official start of hurricane season, and although the last few years have been relatively quiet for our area, forecasters are predicting a busy year. The Atlantic is expected to see an above-normal hurricane season this year.
The trend has been above-average activity over the last several years. We're in a period of hurricane activity that we're monitoring and experiencing over the last several years.
Bottom line, during hurricane season, residents need to be prepared.
The issue is there's going to be more hurricanes, and they need to be cognizant of it, be prepared to respond to it. Our motto is it only takes one hurricane to have a bad season, but with all the hurricanes out there, we have to be cognizant of how they approach the coast and the ones that truly threatened us. And it's just a matter of awareness that it's a natural weather phenomena, that over time Virginia Beach will be impacted by a hurricane, and we just need to be aware of that natural phenomena.
Experts are calling for a 65% chance of an above-normal season, with 18 named storms predicted.
Emergency safety kit, we're going to keep it at the end of the hall. There it is.
Residents should have a plan of action in case the worst happens.
Have a plan, know what supplies you want to put together, think ahead. Do you really have flood insurance? Have those things in the back of your mind and be prepared to respond throughout the season.
For information on assembling your own disaster preparedness kit, or if you have any questions, log on to vbgov.com/hurricane. After a much-needed facelift, a popular stretch of roadway, often referred to as the gateway to the oceanfront, is once again open for traffic.
I want to welcome all of you to this important ribbon-cutting ceremony for Phase 3 of the Laskin-Gateway project.
City officials and citizens gathered for the reopening of Laskin Road. The corridor is just one step in the city's $33 million plan that will bring new development to the area and improve traffic flow.
1, 2, 3. All right.
The project was the result of a public-private partnership and is also a telling sign of things to come.
What has taken place the last 2 years is transformation of the 1960s beachfront to a high-quality, pedestrian-friendly, retail, residential, mixed-use village where residents and visitors can dine, shop, work, and play. I believe people are going to love coming here.
Wider sidewalks, paved bricks, and buried power lines make the area inviting for pedestrians, while a planned retail, apartment, and office complex will bring in shops and restaurants. That project is set to be completed by next year.
If you look around, you can see the benefits of a good plan and a good partnership. We're very fortunate to have a $70 million private investment going on the north side of the street. And as you can see, every merchant on the south side of the street seems to be doing very well and enjoying what's happening to their streetscape.
The road is expected to close again in November when the city starts the final phase, building a roundabout which will help ease traffic. House Bill number 1587 and 2285, along with Senate Bill number 1447. Probably doesn't mean a whole lot to you now, but that new legislation will soon be making a big impact on our economy.
We're excited about this, and I'll now sign the bill.
With a stroke of his pen, Governor Bob McDonnell signed 3 bills that will help increase tourism and attract new businesses to the state.
First of all, before a major entertainment venue or something of that magnitude can be done, a developer has to go out and find 80% of the financing on that project. If there should be a gap of 20% or less, we will now be permitted to obtain 1% of the sales tax, along with 1% of the local sales tax, to be used along to cover debt service on that 20% gap.
The new legislation also encourages new businesses to build in Virginia by providing relief from license taxes for the first 2 years.
So this issue and these bills that we sign here today are yet additional small steps that we can take forward to continue to make Virginia, which has been ranked the most business-friendly state in America, to continue to make it even that much stronger and that much better, and continue to incentivize the free enterprise system, the private sector, the entrepreneur to grow jobs and opportunity in Virginia.
The third piece of legislation encourages growth of the state's aerospace industry. Tourism in the Commonwealth of Virginia generates more than $17 billion in revenue annually and supports over 200,000 jobs. And speaking of tourism, while the governor was in town, he also announced some good news for active military and Virginia veterans: free admission to all Virginia state parks. Now, through the end of the year, military folks can check out First Landing or Falls Cape State Parks free of charge. And not to be left out, everyone can enjoy free admission from June 13th through 19th in celebration of the 75th anniversary of Virginia State Parks. Log on to virginiastateparks.gov for more info. A 25th anniversary is a major milestone and typically celebrated with silver. But at the Virginia Aquarium, they do things a little differently.
Today, as part of this wonderful celebration, we want to thank the City of Virginia Beach for their commitment to our aquarium.
It was a big day at the aquarium as the popular tourist destination, along with one of their flippered friends, celebrated their 25th year.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter.
Of course, it's not a celebration unless there's cake, or for this occasion, fish cake. The mayor even stopped by to present Peter, the harbor seal, with keys to the city.
All right, here we go.
The event kicked off a year-long effort to recognize their anniversary and also highlighted the aquarium's history and plans for the future.
The aquarium hopes to further complement the local community through the proposed long-range Virginia Aquarium at Alice Creek Master Plan. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw that yesterday. You think we've got something great here now? You give us a few more years and see what happens.
Since 1986, 11 million guests have visited the aquarium. If you'd like to see what all the fun is about, log on to virginiaaquarium.com for more information. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, see how these girls are giving back to the community. Plus, we'll take you on a tour of this year's Spring Home-A-Rama. We'll have that and more when we return.
Keep current with projects and initiatives that are in the works in Virginia Beach. From development to conservation to preservation, you'll find updates in our latest edition. See how the city is planning to manage density and development in strategic growth areas across Virginia Beach. See the steps taken to preserve our water quality and a plan to keep parts of the city natural and green. I'm Bruce Barry. Join me as we get an update on these and other Virginia Beach projects that are in the works.
Discover a force in nature that will make your hair stand up on end. Ride the tides and see how the sun can create electricity. See what it took to bring about man's first flight and tap into your magnetic personality. It will be the best time you will ever have. Okay, there is your birthday, but it's fun. Join me, Pilot Lindy, on the next How in the World.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. On June 20th through the 24th, students can learn how to be smart with their money. Camp Millionaire uses an innovative day camp format to provide rising 7th and 8th graders with the financial decision-making tools they will need to achieve financial independence. Held at the Virginia Beach Cooperative Extension Office from 9 a.m. till 4 o'clock p.m. each day, students will learn how to be responsible for their own financial futures. Call 385-4769 for more information. Are you concerned about your child's weight? Attend the Healthy You Weight Management Program, an educational 10-week program that begins June 21st. Offered at the CHKD Health and Surgery Center at Princess Anne, this class is for youth ages 8 through 11 and their parents. Call 668-7035 for more information or to register. To learn more about these activities or to see a complete calendar of June events, visit the Parent Connection page of vbschools.com.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Mickey Aceto. Pedestrian traffic has been steady in the Eagles Nest neighborhood as it hosts the 2011 Spring Home-A-Rama. Plenty of folks were on hand to view 9 fully furnished and landscaped homes built and designed by Hampton Roads home builders.
Very busy, insane, probably wouldn't be an exaggeration, but in a good way. There was traffic just constantly coming in and at a good pace. And it never got terribly crowded. It was just a nice flow.
And those making the trek to Home-A-Rama found plenty to admire.
So there's some neat features for them to come out here, some of the latest materials used in building, as well as some great interior design ideas. A lot of people like to come to the show for that, and this year the designers have really stepped up their game, and there's some great ideas that you can get from coming out here.
All the homes showcase the latest in home constructions, furnishings, and design. It's also the perfect place to get some ideas of your own.
And I'm really into the Home-A-Rama. It's a big event. It showcases exactly what we do, and it's something that I look forward to every year. And my house this year definitely exhibits what we do from inside, outside, features. It just gives us an opportunity to showcase what we do as a builder.
Orr's house, the Cecilia, has been nicknamed the Virginia Beach House because its beachfront images, decorations, and pictures. The exposure has city officials excited.
Just based on last year's Home-A-Rama, there'll be only over 5 million exposures, basically media opportunities, whether it's a billboard, Virginia pilot ads, things like that, where people will see the name Virginia Beach, and it's great free publicity for us.
Between 50 and 60,000 guests visited Eagles Nest during Home-A-Rama's 2-week run. And if you couldn't make it out to Eagles Nest, you can check out the homes online by visiting homearama.tv. The school division recently held a celebration that honored the volunteers and partners in education who selflessly give their time to students and staff at Virginia Beach schools.
That without all of you and the things that you bring to schools, the gifts that you give to our students, we wouldn't have the wonderful, amazing education system that we have in Virginia Beach today. So thanks.
A celebration of community was held at the Convention Center as the division honored its 84 volunteers of the year, as well as their partners in education.
First, the volunteers of the year from each school. Phenomenal. I mean, there are dozens, in some cases hundreds of volunteers at each and every school. And to be selected as the volunteer from your school is an incredible honor. But we also celebrate tonight the partnerships. There are over 1,500 partnerships throughout the city. We're going to be recognizing a handful of those that are extraordinary.
20,000 volunteers and many special partnerships helped out in the schools this year by donating more than 400,000 hours. And at an estimated $20 per hour, the division saved a lot of money.
So the total value of our volunteer hours is estimated to be more than $8 million. I think that we owe you a round of applause.
VBTV cameras were on hand for the event and recorded it for future playback. Log on to vbgov.com/vbtv for more information. The sounds of the season fill the air as high school commencement ceremonies honor graduating seniors. As in years past, VBTV will cover each graduation and replay the event on Cablecast. Additionally, each special graduation will be broadcast live on the internet, courtesy of TroopTube. This service provides a link to the ceremony for parents, grandparents, and other friends unable to attend the event. Those wishing to order a DVD copy of the ceremony can do so by going online to vbgov.com/VBTV or sending a check to the address listed on your screen. VBTV will rebroadcast each ceremony during the end of June and beginning of July. And if you would like to congratulate a member of the class of 2011, VBschools.com is now offering VB Grad Wall. VB Grad Wall offers you a chance to post your best wishes to graduating seniors. The service can be accessed through the school division's website and will be available now through July 30th. Each beach high school will have its own wall. Academy students at First Colonial got a jump start on graduation celebrations recently.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to our legal studies graduates. Breathe deep, senior projects done.
Students from the Legal Studies Academy celebrated their senior projects and the success of the Academy during Law Day.
It's the day for the seniors and the underclassmen. Specifically for the seniors, it's a big accomplishment.
The program also included a recognition ceremony for the Academy's class of 2011 and remarks from successful attorney Tanya Bullock.
For someone like me, who can come from humble beginnings to where I am today, I am confident in telling you that the best is yet to come, and I am so very proud of each and every one of you. Thank you and congratulations.
73 seniors graduated from the program, and numerous underclassmen were recognized for their hard work. The Legal Studies Academy is for students who have an interest about the law or legal issues. Specialized courses prepare them for eventual jobs in the law field. You don't have to look far to see students making a difference in our community. In fact, check out how the 4th and 5th grade students in this next story are helping. Armed with cookies and smiles, students from Holland Elementary made a special stop at the King's Grant House. The visit was a community service project for their Girls on the Run program.
Girls on the Run is an after-school program that's developed for pre-adolescent girls, and it teaches them self-respect, positive lifestyles, and it's all through running.
From fingernail painting,
this color is pretty. It's very pretty.
To good old-fashioned bingo games.
I-28.
The girls spent some quality time with the residents.
We decided to give back to the community. We baked cookies, and we were playing arts and crafts with the elderly.
So what did the residents think of the spa treatment?
They're doing a good job.
It was a job well done for both the visit and the success of the Girls on the Run program.
The group I think it's awesome because we learn different things every week. We learn how to talk out our problems, and it's not just a group that we can just run at. It's a group we can share our thoughts.
And that's what it's all about, being a team. The girls learn to collaborate with each other, and I hope that they can carry that through their lives.
Girls on the Run is a nationwide program with 28 teams and more than 400 girls participating in the Hampton Roads area. For more information, log on to girlsontherun.com. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/eStream, then find and click on Access Virginia Beach. We leave you now with a look at a recent robotics competition held at the Renaissance Academy. After months of building and programming, students put their projects to the test in this fun engineering project and challenge. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Mickey Aceto. Thanks for watching.
Any questions?
What kind of service plan does this come with?
Unlimited.
Can I keep my same phone number? Does it have a camera? What's the warranty? Can I put my party shuffle on this?
Any questions?
No.
For the 10 questions everyone should know, go to ahrq.gov.